PRA is pretty much where he's done. I have been working on this today. I've had to do, so I've had to wire in, I don't know where we are with the video, so obviously we've gone to nuclear setup, coil pack, trigger wheel, and so on. So I've had to wire in the electric water pump, all the coil and ECU wiring, put some new relays and stuff in. So I've put some coolant in it. I'll show you around in a minute. I haven't sorted out the bird's nest. The plan is to try and get this ready, get it up to Brands Hatch, Oldham Automotive, get it on the rolling road, and so in an afternoon, then try and do an evening track session. Obviously it's now nearly end of August. So the plans for taking it on track didn't go to plan, obviously COVID and stuff. And then maybe one more track day before the winter sort of, or autumn sets in. Yeah, I don't know where we are with the videos, so I'll just show you round inside and what I've done in the engine bay. Excuse the mess everywhere. So obviously I've mounted the rad at the front. I've still got to get a fan. I did get one, but it's just too big. I'll show you that fitted in a minute. It's just too big. Don't sit against the radiator properly. So yeah, so I've put coolant in. I've also put some of this stuff in. It was in the last one. We put it in the mini, track mini. Yeah, so obviously, so now we've got a coil pack, trigger wheel system, belt drive, Craig David water pump, obviously reservoir. So that's all. I've moved that. That was on the wing there. Water was affecting that and blowing the freewheel stuff inside, so I've mounted that there now, so we should be a lot more waterproof. I've got a few holes to fill in. I'm just going to put a bit of carbon fibre over that and bolt it down. So yeah, sorry about the mess and the mess in here. So I've put another couple of relays in. One's for the ECU and coil pack system. The other one's for the water pump. Yeah, you can see it's still a bit of a mess. I've got a cable tile that up yet, but I'll sort that out through next winter. So one of the issues I had was the freewheel system, which controls all the steering wheel indicators, lights, wipers, horn, and so on. That when I went to Castle Combe last year, it was raining a lot, and one of the issues was obviously that kill switch was getting soaking wet from the wheel arch water, and it blew the freewheel system. So I had to send that back to them, which they repaired it for me, which is good. So yeah, that is pretty much all I had to do inside. Took quite a while actually. I've got door bars to go in both sides. I've got them. They're ready to go in. I'll probably do them tomorrow. I'll film that. I didn't think it was worth filming. Who wants to see someone struggling with wiring? Yeah, so that is a communication plug for the ECU. So yeah, I've still got because they've had to repair the freewheel system, I've had to I'm gonna have to reprogram it, so I've still got to do that. But we are ready. I don't know if I showed you this. Obviously got a new rear brake light. Yeah, so that's the cooling fan I've got to send that back because although that is a nice snug fit, it's sitting against the radiator there, but not, it's obviously there's a lip there. So I think I need a 7-inch one. Purpose of that is when we're in the pit lane, just sort of ticking over. There's no electric fan now, so I need something just to give some sort of cooling when we're sitting in the pit lane and whatever. So yeah, I've got to get a 7-inch one. Once I get it on track, if the 7-inch one isn't doing its job, then I could get 2 6-inch ones side by side. It's a shame really, because I was hoping to get an ultra slimline one, but everyone's slimline is 55mm or 50mm, so the plan was obviously to stick that there. And then the grill would go over the top. So I'm still going to do that, but it's how that's actually going to work. I've not thought about that yet. Maybe, I don't know. It's annoying. Yeah. Very annoying. I'll keep looking, but that is about 20mm too thick. Ideally, I wanted a 30mm thick fan, but that's, I've looked everywhere, can't find one. So yeah, that's a pain. Yes, the grill's going to look odd with the bonnet lip, but I know with the Miglias, they obviously have flip fronts, and I think there's just a bit more room here because a lot of them have the rad mounted there. I'm very tight on the inside with the starter motor, so you can't go back any further. So yeah, I'll play with that. Right, dinner done. Let's get this started, eh? fitting the door bars today. So I was going to sort that bird's nest out under there, but I've moved some things around. It's not the prettiest thing. It'll do for now. I might play with it through the winter, don't know yet. That's the comms wire for the ECU. Yeah, so like I said, I've just got to program the freewheel system. Fanning about on the engine bay, which I'm going to do now, and good massive clean. Right, it's been a few weeks since I've been working on this. Had various things to do on the ERA, and I was also waiting for the other fan to come. So what I've done, obviously I've got two fans that I've put directly onto the radiator. I've twinned them together, changed the fuse to 20 amp, so that gives cooling when I'm in the pit lane. And just generally running it. Obviously there's no fan on the side, it's just got the Quaife ATB pump, water pump. So I've had to, if I just turn that on, they are blowing inwards. I can reverse the motor with polarity and mount them, I'm sure in. I have had to just bodge the grill slightly, so I put longer bolts on, and I've had to bend the grill slightly, well, a fair bit, to actually, obviously these stick out further than what the grill would normally sit back, so I don't know what the rules are on track. I've done quite a few. Whether I need to have a grill or not. But I've just bent the grill to get it on there for now, just so I'm supposed to just bring a little bit of foam between the grill and the fans. Does a job. So next stop, everything's done inside, all the freewheel system, wireless systems all up and running, all the door bars are in, dashes all back together. So I've got to do some work on the ERA, so I'm going to start it up, get it out of the garage. I mean, with the bonnet on, it don't look too bad. Obviously could be better, but I'm a bit limited time at the moment. I might have to make up another grill. But I want to get it up to Brands Hatch, get it on the rolling road up there, get it set up, and then do an evening track day. I mean, it obviously sticks out at the bottom there, but it does its job at the moment, I suppose. So yeah, it's obviously a little bit tighter now. I've probably got 10 mil between the starter motor and the radiator. The power to the starter motor has got a plastic shroud, a rubber shroud on it. So yeah, that's where we are. All this seems to work fine, fan works fine. I think I've covered any holes in the bulkhead. I had lots of water coming in before, so yeah, you can see how much it sort of sticks off, but I think the Miglia or the removable flip fronts, I think they've got a bit more depth to them, so that's how the MIG boys sort of managed to get the rad in there and still get the grill on. So yeah, so needs a good clean. Yeah, so everything works. Everything is working lovely jubbly. I've just got some bits to do on the floor in here. I need to hoover up. Probably put some more of this tape down. Same on the pedals. Give the whole car a check over. And just give it a good clean. And then we're ready for track. And at the moment, I've got the oil and water have been in there for weeks. And I've got no oil on the floor. Well done to me. Well done to me. So,